Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Foreclosure Help 777, where we talk about everything foreclosure related. Today we're going to talk about Carrington's case. It's in the federal court of the Eastern District of New York. So if you go to the website, just type in your search bar www.nyed.uscourts.gov. And then once you're there, you just click where it says e-filing right here. You'll come to this page where you can log in. Let's see, log into PACER. Okay. Alright, now you go to the query up here. Click on query. Okay, Carrington's case is 1:24-CV-07575. So you just click on Run Query, like that. And here it is at the top. Carrington versus PHH Mortgage Corporation, ETAL. And you see the judge is Eric R. Committee and Lois Bloom. This is the magistrate judge. And then if you go over here, you want to click where it says History and Documents, right here. Then hit Run Query. And there you go. You can see the complaint was filed on 10/31, entered on 11/1. Summons was issued. And the clerk's notice, Rule 73, just basically states that this case will be run by a magistrate judge. So let's take a look at the judges real quick. But if you want to look at the complaint, then you just click where it says the number 1, you see, and then the complaint comes up, as you can see. Document number 1 is 33 pages, and that's the complaint. And then you can see all of his exhibits are all here, from A to W. So they did put everything in here. It was over 400 pages. So, you know, that's a lot. Just so y'all know, it's all here. Let's look at these judges, shall we, and see what kind of judge he's getting. Eric Committee. Is that how you say it? I don't know how you say it. Anyway, interesting choice for him, because apparently this guy was previously an attorney, was assistant U.S. attorney for the Eastern District of New York, serving ultimately as chief of the Business and Securities Fraud Section from 1998 to 2000. He was associate of Skadden Arp, specializing in registry compliance and white-collar crime matters. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, white-collar crime matters. From 96 to 98, he was associate in the corporate department of the Cravath, Swain and Moore, focusing on securities and underwriting and mergers and acquisitions transactions. Following law school, Judge Committee served as a law clerk to the Honorable J.L. Edmondson of the United States Court of Appeals for the 11th Circuit. He graduated from New York University School of Law, where he served as senior editor to the NYU Law Review and Emory University. Judge Committee was born in 1970 in Freeport, New York. So, interesting choice, considering Carrington has fraud and RICO and white-collar crime all over his complaint. So we'll see if this judge is going to actually, you know, do something in this respect. Let's take a look at the other judge, the Lois Bloom. She's the magistrate judge. Apparently, she has an interesting bio as well. Was sworn in as United States Magistrate Judge for the Eastern District of New York, May 18, 2001. She was reappointed for her 3rd term on the Brooklyn bench in May of 2017. Before her appointment in the Eastern District Magistrate, Judge Bloom served as senior staff attorney in the federal civil practice, employment discrimination, habeas corpus. Wait a minute. I missed something here. Sorry, guys. Magistrate Judge Bloom served as senior staff attorney in the pro se office of the United States District Court for the Southern District of New York for 13 years. Wow. So she was working with pro se people for 13 years. Interesting, huh? Judge Bloom has spoken on access to justice, federal civil practice, employment discrimination, habeas corpus, and civil rights issues in numerous conferences. She has also trained new magistrate judges as part of the Federal Judicial Center's annual orientation for newly appointed judges for over a decade. So, interesting choice for the magistrate judge for Carrington. Maybe she will be sympathetic to the fact that he is filing as pro se. So I think that these judges are going to be a good fit for him, guys. What do y'all think? Okay, guys, the other thing I wanted to kind of let y'all know is that when he serves the other side, like for instance, he's got to serve PHH Mortgage Corporation. If you go to the New York Department of State Division of Corporations Business Entity Search and type in PHH Mortgage Corporation, this is what comes up. I know many of you have PHH Mortgage and some of you are in your own lawsuits, but in New York, you need to know how to serve them properly, a copy of the summons and complaint. So once you get to this information and you know that they're active here, you just kind of scroll down and it'll tell you that PHH Mortgage Corporation, it says their CEO is this guy named Glenn Messina. Their principal office address, 2000 Mid-Atlantic Drive, Mount Laurel, New Jersey. The registered agent's name and address, that's what you look for. This is who gets served. Corporation Service Company, 80 State Street, Albany, New York, 12207. So a process service is going to be made to this entity at this address in behalf of PHH. That's how you do it properly. You don't want to send it to the CEO's address or their principal office address. That isn't proper. You don't serve someone at those addresses. You have to go by the registered agent. So if you guys have problems with that and you can't figure it out, just send me an email to foreclosurehelp777@gmail.com and I can help, assist you if you need help with something like that, guys. And the other party in Carrington's lawsuit is Hinshaw and Culbertson. That's where Ronald Park works. So you put his name in and this is what comes up. And then if you click on their name like that, it comes up. They're a law firm. And then if you keep scrolling down, you'll see where it says service of process, and it says electronic service process to the Secretary of State is not permitted, meaning you can't send it e-file, you have to hand it to them. Okay, and if you scroll down here, it shows you the principal office addresses in Chicago, Illinois, which is correct. And if the next thing down says registered agent's name and address. So to serve Ronald Park from Hinshaw and Culbertson, it's got to go to National Registered Agents, Inc., 111 8th Avenue, New York, New York. Okay, so that's where he's going to get served a copy of the complaint and summons. Okay, guys, like I said, if y'all have any questions about any of this, you can contact me and I'll try to help you answer your question. And as always, thank you for watching my videos and supporting me. And I hope everyone has a blessed day.